Hello everybody, Sifd again, with a continuation of our Rogue Lords run. Hopefully today we are actually gonna beat this thing. I'm pretty sure we got this, so let's see how this will go. Let's go into the Reaper. The next shop is by the way, let's do a quick recap here with what's happening. Baron Samedi, real simple. The only thing that he has to do is apply 1 depression with this thing, and then just remove 16 damage from everybody. That's his whole deal. Then he also got Migraine and Clumsiness to apply some of those in case we need even more removal of damage. We got Hecate here. Her main purpose is to actually just do the healing. Heals Fruit and SP every round. The final boss only does SP damage, so the final boss should literally be countered with this. And then she also has an invulnerability in case we need it. It's a skill that costs less and less the more we use skills with attributes. Otherwise, she just has a bunch of skills that do various things. You can read them up as I scrolled. We got the White Lady over here, which has the split personality for 2 more mask triggers, and also the Infernal Privilege for more powerful mask right away, and also 2 more mask triggers here. So overall, she's really strong, and she also can trigger her mask by hand, so she's insane right now. She has the flip-flop, she has the remove buffs. She's really strong, and yeah, that's pretty much the team. And as of important of those, I guess this is the only important one to explain, which is plus more max AP. When at the start of the fight, but I will have to reset my skills right away. I think I should go to the shop. I mean, I could re-roll it, but what would I re-roll it into? I guess I go shop. Let's go shop, most likely. Upgrading the remove all the debuffs skill of her. Oh, that is something we were looking for. Suffer double damage, imagine going for that. Speed, no. When an enemy plays preparation, plus 1 AP. I mean, enemies do play preparation once in a while. We have here powered up zombie, some damage, this thing. No, we will go with this for the level up on him, which is gonna give us another skill. So let's place this here, as this is where it was initially. And we got 4 choices because we have relic for 4 choices. Obviously not this. I like this, I'm already using it. So transfer, blah blah blah, no. Apply to fracture, that's new. Increase HP damage suffered. Well, if it was burn, it would be better. So this is also trash. This is the only logical choice. Might as well put it next to the other one, and if I find something else, I can throw out the other one. Now for here, I don't really see something important. I could go for zombie power up, but I don't think I want to really waste souls. I could go for this, but once again, I don't really want to waste souls. I want to just find stuff that I really care about. So I would say, let's actually just go for this. Let's power up this thing so that it costs 1 AP instead of whatever it costs right now. Oh, wait a minute. If I level this up, it's gonna cost 0 AP. Wait, what? 0 AP. Wait a minute, I have an idea. If I... Yeah, but then the final fight's not gonna work. If this costs 0, then I can cast this to apply 1 depression, and then I can, for 1 AP, cast it and remove the depression and get 1 AP the next turn. So I can theoretically sacrifice 1 turn completely, like 5 AP all in this combo, and then the next turn I will have double the AP. That sounds insane. Otherwise I could go for this. Is there a second shop, a third shop? I will definitely go here. So the choices are either to go for this to cost 1 as I'm spamming it, or to make this cost 0. You know what? Because the final fight does not actually allow us to apply... The final fight first does not allow you... It does 3 things. It either doesn't allow us to apply debuffs, which is gonna kill us with if I apply depression. Second thing, it does not allow us to use damage enemies 5 times, which is gonna kill us if I apply too many depression. And the third thing it might do is it doesn't allow us to, what's it called? To use more than 2 skills. So this is also gonna kill us. So the whole combo is already out the window. But the thing is that this thing is combo, and her skill here says ritual. So this thing, after 5 uses, I will be able to make one of my characters immune, and then again bypass whatever the game tells us to do. I don't need to play like that. I don't need to risk anything. I can just do depression and boom and done. I think I want to go with this costing 1. I'm using this like every turn, if not every turn, every second turn, so I think this is a bit more important. Also, the boss definitely gonna apply a bunch of the buffs and debuffs, so I think I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna try this combo. If I find this combo again, I'm gonna try this combo on another run. And it will also be even better if I had the... what's it called? The apply debuff on an enemy. The... when Baron triggers a depression, he gains... the depression happens to everybody. That would be awesome if I had it. See if there's a negative here. Doesn't seem to be a negative. Yep, I got a positive trait. For max HP and speed damage. Decent, we got a decent trait out of this. Let's go over here to get our skill back. Yep.
Choose quickly.
Take it. Here you go.
The conductor of souls finally
recharge skills, not recharge only 3 random skills per disciple. This would be really good. Or for every 4 charges in lunar phase, Hecaterans 2 damage until no useless. Each time an enemy loses HP or SP through a weakness, the holder is healed by the same amount of HP or SP. So this can only heal him for SP. Because he's not able to apply anything else. SP healing is not really needed for us. Reason being... Wait a minute, if I knew that I would get this... No, then the other... if I knew I would get this, then I could have done the combo. Because he could do his thing, get hit, but heal. Do his thing, get hit by heal. Speed clumsiness, this is not a good idea. This is not a good idea. Depression, not a good idea. Oh, this might be a good idea. How many slots does she have? I'm keeping these, I'm keeping these. Yeah, I'm keeping everything here. Forget it. There is nothing to really buy. I guess this is free. Is there anything I really need? We're gonna go into fight now, then we're gonna cheat over here because this is gonna remove... No, we're gonna fight this elite, then we're gonna go here and here. Yeah, I don't think I need anything. Clumsiness. Does Baron have anything right now that he needs? Baron. I guess this is useless. Let's get the second clumsiness. The reason I'm thinking about the second clumsiness is because there is a chance that at this fight I will get another clumsiness. So let's go with another clumsiness, throw this out. And go on with our lives. There is nothing really here that I like. Split spirit. No. Nope, let's go. We're gonna choose skills here most likely. Let's hope it gives us 2 skills instead of 1.
Keep crowding together, humans.
1 skill.
You're making my job easier.
What would I want? I would either want this. That's it. Should I go for skills just to fish for another one of those? I guess yes. I guess yes. It could change the run completely. Perfect in 2 nights. Nah. What could the terror effect could either be remove gain 60 souls, remove all the debuff, all the negative effects, which I don't have a single one of. Do I have a single one of negatives? No, not negative trait. Get plus 10 SP, get plus 10 max essence, which is good, but it's not going to be game breaking. Let's go for a skill. If I'm gonna fish for that 1 skill for Baron, although I know it's really random and rare to get it, but maybe there is some hidden factor that we don't know of. Makes it so that that we get buffs that we want. 19 to everybody. Well, I guess I'm forced to do a reset on her. 19. I guess I could do just a clumsiness. Clumsiness plus this thing. Well, HP damage is really bad for us. Do I have a way to reduce his damage even more? Not as far as I know. -4. I guess I'm gonna do clumsiness plus this. So clumsiness. This is 8. Oh, I could apply depression. And eat it up. No, plus this. Plus this. I don't want to take HP damage. At all. If for the turn he doesn't do something dangerous, then we can attack him. He should actually apply bleed to us. Yep, I remember that much. Putting damage to everybody. At this point it's too late for you though. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. As you see, it's actually reducing her a bit. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this to have it running, you know. I'm gonna do this. Okay, now he's dead. Reset our skills. There is no reason to do anything. He's dead. 17 times 7. Yeah, it's definitely more than he has. Would like to remove some debuffs, but I didn't have enough AP. 400 damage on the matriarch. Very fair numbers. This still has combo. Okay, any debuff here I need to remove? Well, I didn't get what I needed. Let's first of all do 200 damage to the matriarch, just like this. Second thing resets. She's doing 40, but that's it. So if I kill the matriarch, we're not taking all that damage. So let's start killing the matriarch. One more. Okay, one. Uh-oh.
My turn. I'll burn you all alive.
Okay. I can do this. Let's think about this. $58. So she's doing 40. The matriarch's the problem. She's not dangerous. So let's go with the brush. It happened twice. Well, if a single mask hit her, she's dead. Because then the depression's gonna kill her or something. She's dead. Okay. We're safe now. Yeah, you buff whatever. She applied bleed, which is not dangerous for us. In the slightest. Yep. You apply one exhaustion. He's... Were you healing? Both of you. Okay. You apply exhaustion. Nice. And now remove everything. Remove the 1, remove the 2, and the 2 bleed, and almost all of this. Yep. You're about to heal, which is a big mistake. What is it? Full moon? So we reroll. She's about to heal both. I guess we go zombie. Here. Yeah, you can heal yourself. Let's zombie him. This is not reset. This costs 0, man, insane. What can you do? Reset? And start damaging her. Yes. I know she's gonna heal herself, but she's gonna kill the top. Very good one. He's still vulnerable. 124 damage coming in. Seems legit. Remove everything. Do this. The top's dead from the masks that... Whoa, 26, bye bye. Actually, let's not take a year. Here, let's be done with this. You're kidding me, right? Here. Let's go. I'm checking everything. I'm checking the debuffs, the buffs. I'm looking really to play it safe. 28 souls, useless. I didn't get the skill I hoped I would. Well, in that case, everything's useless. So, steal from all enemies. Well, he could steal a heal life, right? Depending on where the enemy is weakest. Can I use this? I guess there's no reason to have 2 clumsiness here. The reason I'm taking this is because it could kill something that has 1 life. And also steal. Do I even want this? No, having access to 2 clumsiness is better. What do we get from this? We lose 50 souls. I really don't care. The relic might save our run. Oh no, 50 souls. Oh no. I will go to the elite first as it's forced, and then I will think if I reroll the last round. Let's see how this goes. Fanatic fight. Yeah, that's how it would go, obviously. Enemies are just debuffing. That's good for us. I would say let's start with this, as we normally do. Removes from him the taunt. Nice combo game, by the way. Taunt the first round, forcing us to actually do some... Did you realize what just happened? This guy had as his first skill taunt. Taunt, man, taunt. His first skill was taunt. Sometimes the game literally wants you to lose, man. I mean, let's go here. Let's summon the mask. Let's go with some damage. Nice, instant vulnerable. Swip swap. Refresh. I'm gonna play the slow. I'm gonna go for a reset of skills here. I want to have the healing ready in a bit. Let's hope the mask... Let's hope these guys will not get their skills back right away. Sentencing. Depress. Depress. Sentencing. Okay. They actually did get their skills back. Oh, that's not good.
My turn.
Okay, let's think about this. Do I even lose life? I don't lose life right now. I could make them just do no damage. Is this a good turn to actually make them do no damage? I think it's a good idea to... Oh, nope, I cannot do it. Well, it is what it is. I guess we go for the damage on him. 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the priestess. 7, 8. On the priestess, and she's dead. Right. He's gonna take some depression damage. She's okay. I haven't used this yet. She's taking too much HP. One combatant. She can flip-flop herself? Wait a minute. That's insane. I did not know that this can happen to anybody. The other choice... No, there is no other choice. The other choice would be to go with this, but enemies have no depression right now. And then maybe this. And too much damage coming in. I can't even do the clumsiness. Man. I think I want to go for the kill on one of the two. Oh, these are both attacking the bottom? Oh, she's the problem. Oh, he's the problem. Wait a minute, can I kill him? Wait a minute, he has how many charges? 2 charges. The third charge he's not healing. He's just going full and then he dies. So I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna bring him to 0, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring him to 0 and most likely die. And 8 if it's not true. So let's try that, okay? Let's go with 1. It's gonna bring him below 0. Flip-flop him. Okay, reset. They PS through this. This should bring him below 0 and continue attacking him. Very nice. Flip-flop again. So his passive's gone now. Reset again. Go for the kill. Because now he will go below, reset, and now he dies. Exactly what I wanted. And now SP damage is not really something that scares us. We just begin the channeling, and that's it pretty much. Yep. Yep. By the way, this was insane. The relic that makes her only take SP. Real good. Okay, now we got a 1 and a 2, and let's apply a good old 3. Yeah, let's apply a 3, why not? Here you go. We have a 1 and a 2, and let's apply 3. Remove every single thing. Which gives the mask 32 damage. Guess who's not surviving? These guys. Wee, man. First time ever we were killing the Fanatic fight by killing the Fanatic first. This has never happened before. This is such a powerful build, man. Such a powerful build. More strong, much wow. Okay, each time an enemy loses HP or SP through a weakness, the holder is healed by the same amount of HP or SP. Might as well, I guess. At the end of each turn, inflict SP with the least, repeat this effect as many times as charges, +1 for physical damage in the disciple's inventory. That's literally 1, right? Oh no, this is 2 now. 2, right? She doesn't do HP damage. Yeah, so the choice is to either heal some SP, because depression is the only weakness I can apply, or wait a minute. The holder's recharge skill can no longer recharge the skill, but they get 2 skills recharged at the beginning of each turn. So this makes it so that the first skill... Wait a minute, I like this. I don't like refreshing his skills at all. I don't like using this thing. I know that gives us AP once in a while, but I don't really like using it. And the only thing I care about, this guy's doing 1-2. Or if not that, then 1-1-2, then 1-1-2 or something. It's either gonna be 1-2 or 1-2-3 maybe. These things are always ready. The worst that could happen is that I use 1-2-3 and this thing is not... Yeah, I use 1-2-3 and then it recharges these 2 and this is not usable. But even if that happens, I can do 1-2 and it's gonna be 18 minus 18 damage on everybody on the enemy team. Well, the worst thing that could happen would be 1-2, healing those 2. But it's gonna give me so much AP back because I'm not triggering this like ever. This thing on the other hand is gonna heal some SP on her. Meh. This thing will do like 10 damage, right? Or either 10 or 15 damage, which is not a big amount. Let's go with this. Let's hope it doesn't break the run. Is there a chance it's gonna break the run? There is a chance it's gonna break the run. At the beginning of each turn. If this thing hits the speed thing, you know what? Let's go with the safe. Let's go with a safe choice. Okay, let's go with this. It's a safe choice. It's a safe choice. That's it. There's nothing more to explain. More HP on Hecate. Insanely more HP on him. Let's go with insanely more HP on him. Because Temptation Scare, he has nothing. Got some scare on her, but she gets trash. She gets also trash. Let's go with this.
If you want a job well done, you know who to call.
Yeah, we're most likely gonna skip. Proliferation trophies and Soul Baron Samedi, Basling. Plunder, Bend. Burn this affliction blight to your might. Yeah, we go with... Is there a heal coming up? A heal's coming up, which is gonna heal us for 20.
Want something done right? Do it yourself.
No, forget that. I'm just gonna go with whatever this is. Bad elements of malicious artifact inside. Caligon silhouette briefly stands out against the blaze of spring night. If it gets away, he might alert your enemies. Samedi sets to set off after him. Let the alchemist live to tell the tale. This is going to be a negative in the future. Follow the alchemist. Follow the alchemist. Alchemist and kills him. All his magical curios are useless against the disciple of Satan. Throw his lifeless body in the fire. The amateurs who buy his trinkets will be worried sick by his disappearance.
The people fear me once again. That
Perfect.
Is how it should be.
Perfect. We got a free... That was nice. That was really nice. We got a free +10 essence here. We're going for the win now. Good thing I split the parts in 2, man. This would have lasted so long.
So terrifying.
We get max essence and 10 max essence. Okay. Let's go here.
The stake.
Nice. So we are fully ready for the final fight. And off we go to the final fight. Now we can just hope for the best.
This sanctuary is an insult to my glory. Destroy it.
Doing it right away.
My disciples finally
Here's the
arrived
fight.
in sight of the
Off we go to the fight. We have read the story before. Let's skip it.
matriarch of the Santua Lumen.
Yeah.
You pretend to act on the side of good.
Instantly,
but your
everybody's dying.
propaganda and cruel laws have killed more innocents than my own disciples.
Okay, do not inflict damage to more than 5 times. Can I kill the Hierophant? Because, yeah, to nullify his damage. My main question is, if I use this, does it count as her using it? Because the mask is gonna go off 7 times. I guess I start with this to... Because it's the same thing, doing this and this. Yeah, this is gonna be free. Let's do this. Another free skill, nice. We'll go here. It's a bit sad that we have no mask. You know what? I think I should apply exhaust. Actually, I should apply migraine. I only have 1 migraine though. Okay, so migraine at the bottom and exhaust at the top, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Exhaust at the top. Migraine at the bottom. Reset her skills. Ooh. I wanted to use... this is needed. This is almost a necessity. I think first turn we don't even mask. Might be a bad idea, but this is a necessity here. I need to mitigate every single damage coming in. So let's do this. And that's pretty much the round. Okay. Yeah, we took nothing. Literally nothing. Okay, once again they're not doing anything. Okay, now's the chance to test though. Now is the chance to test. He has 4 debuffs of not getting debuffed. So we will go mask. This says do not inflict damage to enemies more than 5 times this turn. Stats excluded. I am going to use the mask right now on him. How much damage do I have? 17. So this, the most it could do to us is 15 times 2. So the most I can take is 30 damage. The most. So that should not be dangerous to us. Let's test. We did actually take damage. Good to know though. Good to know. Okay, that's extremely bad. Well, this is useless then as a skill, obviously. Do not inflict damage to enemies more than 0 times this turn. Okay, so it seems like I can no longer do anything. I will go with a reset here. Is there a reason for that? Yeah, I mean, I cannot do anything that does damage, so... Reset's happening. Yeah, we can't actually do any damage, so might as well reset his skills. Right. Might as well reset her skills too. Maybe I should have started with resetting her skills first. And okay, if I could do... No, I cannot do anything. I could do this, you know, just to take a smidge less damage from everything. I think that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. This is fair. Yeah, taking less damage is good. Let's go. He's dead from the electricity. These mask hits don't count. 33. 22. Invulnerability doesn't matter to us. Let them flip-flop. Let them do what they want. As long as she's not able to one-shot us. Okay, I just need to kill the top now. So changes, do not use more than 2 skills. Recharges excluded. So we go for a kill here. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. I mean, I'm trying to get a kill. Okay, it said recharges excluded. So I'm gonna do the same thing again. One more time. Okay, he's dead. 25 damage is a joke. I will do the reset here. It said it doesn't count them.
My turn.
Don't use more than 2 skills recharge per disciple, it says. So I would say let's go for a mega deep press on her. Is there any reason not to go for that? I think not. Let's go for this. Yeah, there's no reason not to do that. I like to play as slow as possible here. Let's trigger it so we get our refresh back. Okay, she does 25 here. It doesn't really count because she's gonna heal back up. Mask sitting. Up, nothing done. Heal up, everybody's full. Very nice. She's about to summon units. This is a good time to actually use this skill.
My turn.
Yeah, because I want to build up my damage. So let's apply 1 and 2 and 3. So we got the 1 here, the 3 here, the 2 here. Actually, the 1 could be also any of these. So 1, 2, 3. 3. This is a 2. Can I apply 4? I don't. Oh, and I have already a 4. So this is going to be the 1. 1, 3. Oh, zombie is red, so I can't use zombie as a 2. Well, then I can't apply a 3, actually. Yeah, I can't apply 3. It's okay, though. I can apply a 1 and a 2. So that's decent. Can I use this? Unavailable. I can do a swap rule. I mean, I can't use even... I can't even use that many skills, so... Go with the clumsiness for the 1. It's also not gonna need a refresh. Oh, then I can just do this. It's gonna even... That's even better. Because this is a 2. And this is a 1. Yeah, let's go just with this. Yeah, for the 1, and this for the 2. He's not taking any damage. Let's remove those. That would be the 1 and the 2. Nice. Now we got a 1 here. So... I could do 1, 2 for 2 mana. Oh, she can apply silence. Or I could do 1, 2 with her. So she will have the 2. This is gonna be cost 2 mana, and this is gonna cost another 2 mana. Yeah, I think that's better. I wanna play this a bit slow and steady. So she hasn't used anything this turn. So I can do 1. And I can do 2. Right? Yep. And use this again. Why is this ready? Oh, because because I did the... I understand what's happening. So if I do this now, she will actually hit us for 15, but this is gonna heal us more. So overall, it's better to just do that. Or I could just reset her skills. Although I don't need to have this. So let's go here. She is gonna deal 15 damage, but it will not matter, as she's not actually doing anything this turn. And I just made my mask do 29 now. Just like that. And she summoned something that's literally nothing. Literally dead. Okay, 28 life. Do not apply statuses. That's very easy to do. Oh, this is the best one for us. This is like by far the best one for us. So I will go for this. This thing's dead. Reset. Reset, please. Do about 300 damage to her, like that. Boop, 300 damage done. Machine gun. Reset. Machine gun. Pass. You do machine gun. Attack. You do nothing, as Hecate is broken. Man, Hecate with the vulnerability mechanic is insane. She still has the do not apply debuffs, so we will go with reset. Go with pop. How much damage am I even doing per turn? Set. Reset. And I think pass. I'm thinking about what's gonna happen the next turn. I need more damage on the mask. I'm a bit afraid.
I live to serve you, master.
I'm a bit afraid. How much damage does the mask do? 7 times 29. I think it already does more than she has in health. 7 times 29. Let me for a second see what happens exactly the moment she goes to 0 health. Okay, I went ahead and looked, and she literally changes what she's about to do. So I think I should kill her right now, because she's gonna change what she's gonna do, and then the second phase is gonna begin. And at that point, we will see what we will do. But just play it as safe as possible. Yep. Now she cancelled what she was about to do. So let's go for this. Yeah, because we are in the second phase, and we wait. What happened? Why did this not? Oh, it did reset. Let's pass. Yeah, now she's gonna do her thing. Okay. Now this has all the debuffs. Okay. So, now, Gloria's not really doing anything dangerous. I think I should kill here at the top. As we already established, she's gonna trigger her effect twice. I can heal through it, that's not a real problem. So I would say, let's actually do this. She will hit me twice, I know. But I got rid of a person that's dangerous. Okay. Now if I use this, she's gonna kill me literally. So I would say let's go for this. I can only use 2 skills, let's not forget that. So I can apply 1 and a 2 with him. So let's apply 1 and a 2 with him. Oh no, no, I should not have applied that over there. No! Stop. Okay, I think she already did what she had to do. Because I continued doing damage. That happened because I continued doing damage. Because this thing happened twice. Okay. 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 I'm not gonna do a mistake again. I'm not gonna do the same mistake again. So I cannot damage anymore. At all. I went ahead and applied a 2 instead of applying a 1 first. That was a mistake, obviously. We're gonna pass here. Enemies are not really doing anything. And we're gonna heal our SP back up. You do your super buff, I don't care. You also do your super buff, whatever, man. We heal up. Okay, okay. Good thing he was at 43, man. 37, doesn't matter. What you do, doesn't matter. Okay. We apply 1 debuff, remove it, and nothing else. Okay. We apply 1 debuff. Here. Yeah, I know applying debuffs is not allowed. Remove all the debuffs. That's her 1 skill. She has a speed damage effect. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. We reset. Okay. She's not taking damage, so might as well take the damage of do not use skills too often. Didn't take it yet. Reset. And this is her 3rd skill use, so now she's gonna take a 15 damage hit. It's okay. Part of the plan. Part of the plan. We pass. Hecate will heal us to full. This thing isn't even doing anything. It's dead. She does 31. Weakness, we don't care. Boop. Hecate is insane. As simple as that. By the way, Hecate has a relic which says that the rituals, instead of triggering once, they trigger twice each turn. And I wanted to have that. Then I would be healing 38 health every turn. She's not doing anything that I'm afraid of. I'm literally going to pass. 14 damage is not gonna cut it. And she's dead. Burn. Burn in the fire, witch. Good thing she does only speed damage, by the way.
Is dead.
Oh,
my
story time.
have recovered the spinning wheel of the fates, its spinner, and have deposited the 2 in a place known only to us. A dark and secret place where the fate of my enemies will be twisted to suit my desires.
My desires. I just realized something, by the way. I played something completely wrong here. I want to point something out in a bit. I mean, this is the shot in it, but I definitely made a mistake and forgot to do something. which would have made this run a joke, but I made a mistake. I'm gonna point it out right after we end this. So I could have played a lot better, and I even forgot to do it. That's how strong we were. Finish the spinning wheel of fates. Okay. What did we get? Double the damage inflicted by the skills of the holder. The holder can only use 2 skills per turn. Explosion with a headless knight. Headless knight? Headless horseman. Heal 5 to HP. Apply mental barrier. Mental barrier reduces SP suffered. Combos to do it twice. For Hecate. Changes the phase of the moon. Inflicts 2 to... Oh, the damage does is good, and it's also for 1 AP, so meh.
New addition to my collection.
In combat, moving or swapping statuses and removing vulnerability statuses only cost 3 diabolic essence to the devil. Nice. Nice, instead of 5.
Interesting.
Here it is. Interesting. Return to Devil's Lair, and now I can go and fight. How hard does the game become? So we're about to end this here, so might as well go through the what I was telling about. So we had this skill, we had invulnerability, and I forgot to use it completely, because if I use this on the white lady, I could have just spammed the skill and kill everybody and be done with it, because this makes it immune from losing HP, and then I would be like, okay, spam the ability and everybody's dead and we're done. But I forgot to do it, so it is what it is. But I like the new team. I liked Hecate plus White Lady and Baron Samedi. I mean, Baron Samedi was mostly we don't take damage, and at some point that's what he just was. We don't take that. He was the guy who made sure we are not gonna die, and she was the person who was sure we are not gonna we will kill the enemies. And then we had Hecate here for any other support. I mean, she made us literally immune against SP. Look at this. At the beginning of each turn, rituals are triggered 1 more time. This, in combination with this, at level 3 we had it. And I also had +5 healing on everything healing related. So I was healing 19. It would be 38 SP every turn. We would literally be immune to SP damage. And the only way we would not be immune to SP damage would be if they... did so much damage that they hit us for vulnerability state, and then even more. At that point, might as well lose, you know. If I'm gonna take 200 damage in a turn, yeah, well, I'm toast. But if I'm gonna take 50 or 60 or 40, then my health could tank it, and then with this I would take no damage at all. I mean, that was what we were doing already, but this thing would have made it even stronger. So I think this is my new dream team. Like Hecate plus Baron plus White Lady. I mean, White Lady is almost a must, but Hecate and Baron Samedi definitely useful. And let me also tell you something here right now. We're about to go fight Van Helsing, okay? Do you see this? Do you see this here? Come on, come on. It isn't even easily visible. Here it is. For some reason, it's here. Go closer, it isn't here, it's here. Okay, you see this? Enemies have 60% HP and SP, more leads per book, 3 uprising in between zones, 20 chance of being caught in an ambush. Okay, do you remember what the first book was? It was this thing, Claw of Grail. Let's say I go inside this. I didn't even need to go inside this. I don't know why I went inside this. There was no reason to go into this. Look at this. First book, okay, this is the first book. Has the difficulty as if it's the last book right now. And maybe the final fight's not gonna be hard, but all these fights in between are definitely going to be not a cakewalk. So, oh, by the way, if you... Oh, I can't even surrender? Are you sure you want to... Wait, where's... I give up. Yeah, by the way, this is a little Easter egg here, which obviously was visible also the last time we lost. When you're about to lose, you can... it says devil mode, so defeat... he doesn't really die. But I mean, on the last run I was so frustrated that I didn't even read the Easter eggs and stuff like that. So in my opinion, this is extremely stupid, and you can't really do anything to change it. There is no option. You cannot click this. There is no way to reducing the difficulty. And you could say, yo, that's how the game is. It's becoming harder and harder. And no, I don't agree. Please stop talking. Please stop talking, man. So I'm not gonna go into the screen because he's talking. If you don't have all the characters unlocked, like people say that these 2 characters here, Frankenstein and Monster, are trash, and I looked through their skills. They're not complete trash, but they're trash because you're forced to use them both, and he's mostly health damage guy, and he's mostly a speed damage guy, and I think none of them have provocation, so none of them is a tank, as far as I remember. Let's also actually go into this guy. Does he have provocation? No, 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 no. Decomposition, zombie, no, 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 decomposition. No, no. Okay, he does not have that. So, he's not a tank. He does not have, what's it called? Provocation. So, he does not have taunt. He is also not a tank, and he cannot apply provocation in case that was something. So, these two guys are forced to be used together, and they're both DPS. Okay, they're both DPS. They have some support abilities here or there. I mean, yeah, look at this. Increase max HP by 4, but apply zombie so you cannot heal him. I'm laughing. Growth, yeah, that's good. Growth to the creature only though, and it has overload. There are some things here and there that are good on them, but by the way, I don't know why there are same animations for so many skills in this game. It's really messing me up. I mean, look at this. It's the same thing. This is almost the same thing, maybe mirrored. I guess it's mirrored and flipped around. This thing again and again, and also these people, like, where are they? These people are almost the same. Like, here they have some swirls above them. Where is she? Here they don't have swirls above them. Here they're almost the same, almost the same. Too many skills are almost the same animation. And look at this. What is this? Everything looks almost the same. This is unique, for example. This is unique. These two are the same. This is unique. There are some things that are unique, obviously, like this thing. And this and this. And I mean, the masks are literally the same thing with the different colors. They could have had something else. I mean, the mask didn't need to look like humans. They could have looked like this. Where's this mask? Why is there none of these masks? This could be the mask that does damage, or this could be the mask that heals. This, there are some things here that I think could have had some polish, but that's not really important. What I want to talk about, I don't care about that. What I really want to talk about here, by the way, I'm talking here about this because most of the time these videos end at the 50-minute mark, and might as well talk about them right now because I'm pretty sure after the next run, either way. What I want to say is, when you have stuff, what is this arrows? What were those arrows? Did you see them?
They're all...
There were arrows next to... If you go back 20 seconds, you will see there were like arrows left and right. But nobody knows what those are, I guess. Can I go back from here? And yeah, I don't know how I made them appear. So I was saying, if... When you have characters that unlock later in the run, like here, you can never actually break them. I mean, I'm not gonna use these guys. Maybe if I win the game, maybe, but there are so many new games coming out. And I don't know, even if these characters, even if you say, yo, they're fun, they're just a joke character, or they're just a unique mechanic, because it's a bit unique that you are forced to use both of them together and they combo with each other, have abilities that care about what the other one does. So that's a bit unique, but if it's not strong, you are risking the fact that people playing this game will literally not pick them, or just pick them once and then discard them and never use them again, just because of the fact that the game's too hard. I mean, normally the game is hard, okay? The game is not built to be easy, but forcing people to play on corruption levels, I'm gonna just call them corruption levels, difficulty levels, forcing the people to play on higher difficulty levels after every single win is literally... I don't know how to explain this. The better you play, the better it feels like. The better you play, the more the game punishes you. Obviously, it's not a punishment; it's just a difficulty increase. But the punishment comes from the fact that the better you play, the better you are forced to play from there on out. It's not like you have the choice. You don't have the choice that, okay, I'm really good at this, I'm gonna play in higher difficulty now, and okay, I want to test some new stuff out, I want to test some people, so I'm gonna go down to the lower difficulties. No, in this game, if you make the mistake, quote-unquote mistake, obviously, to beat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like if you beat the first 5 encounters really easily, like I did, then it's gonna stay forever hard. The game is never gonna come back again. And the thing is that when you start a game fresh and try to beat it, you know, you don't think about that. You start beating the first book, nice. Start beating the second book, nice. Third book, nice. Fourth book, nice. Then sometimes, right now, for example, I'm a YouTuber, I'm doing content creation, so I'm trying to showcase some builds. I'm trying to here and there change my team up. Obviously, I'm not gonna do this anymore because we're gonna go into the final fight. But yeah, I mean, I'm a YouTuber, I'm trying to showcase stuff, so I'm going through the game, but and a lot of people just find something they like. Maybe somebody likes, you know, Bloody Mary plus Dracula plus Headless Horseman or whatever. Or you can bring in some, or maybe you just find your dream team, whatever, instantly like Lilith plus Baron Samedi plus White Lady. I'm pretty sure people will try stuff when they unlock. But let's say you find your dream team, okay? Let's say you find your dream team and start blasting through these books. At some point, you're gonna arrive at a point where you're gonna be like, okay, we beat the game, let's play a bit more. And then the game is hard forever. And then you cannot test, you cannot experiment, you cannot do nothing. You cannot go back to the first book. I mean, you can go back to the first book, but other than the boss, everything else is going to be equally hard as it's here, 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 here. It's equally bad everywhere. So the first choice that should, in my opinion, really happen, the first thing that should happen is that the difficulties at least bind them to bind the difficulties to the scenario, to the book, to each book. Each book has its own difficulty. At least bind that so that people can go back to the first book and experiment with builds and have fun and make stupid builds, make a mixed build. I have never made a single mixed build ever. And the White Lady is strong exactly because of that. Because if you need to have a mixed build, she has just one skill, which makes every single build mixed. The whip swap of life and health. It's the most broken skill in the game, in my opinion. I mean, it literally makes all your SP damage into HP damage the moment you just use it. So, obviously, it's retroactive. So, you first have to do the 300 HP damage, and then you flip-flop it, and it's as if you did HP damage. You can see it however you want, but if you think about it, it's broken. And I mean, enemies literally try to counter you going into one stat, like the fanatic fight, and then you have one skill which is broken exactly because it counters the enemies countering you, and you're pretty much forced to do it because when the enemies have a 60% more HP and SP and they flip-flop their life, you don't want to go through 500 more damage or 1000 more damage against the boss, or the fanatic when the fanatic has like 60 life. What are you gonna do? Do you think you're gonna have a mixed build? No, you're not gonna have a mixed build. Why would you have a mixed build? Just for the fanatic fight? Just for this one encounter I'm fighting? So, do you understand what I'm saying? The whole game is becoming so hard that you literally are forced to do some stuff. Like, if you don't have the White Lady, you might say, yo, I wanna challenge myself. Yeah, you're not challenging yourself, you're shooting yourself on the foot. The game is not made. I don't know. I hope I'm really explaining things well enough. In my opinion, first thing that should happen, if the devs of this game don't want, actually if the devs of the game want to force you to play the game even harder every time you beat a book, then in my opinion, what they should at least do is bind the difficulties to books, okay? This is the minimum they should do, because not being able to go back into an easy encounter for the rest of your career is really bad for me. I mean, I literally cannot play an easy mode anymore, ever. Because even if I create like a new, I mean, I can just go here back and just create a new save slot, obviously. But if I'm not wrong, I'm not gonna create it because I think it's gonna yank me the tutorial. But stop talking, man! Stop talking! Where's the option? Where's the option? Well, the thing is, if I reduce his volume, there isn't even devil volume. Boom, 0. Either way. Yeah, I was saying, if... Now he's gonna talk.
I don't even
remember who these guys are. Yeah, I know, as always. So,
who tried to
yeah. So, as I said, first thing they should definitely do, bind the difficulties to the fights. And second thing they should do, in my opinion, which is the first thing, but I'm just gonna say that binding the difficulties to books is... Let's give a benefit of a doubt to the developers and say that they want the game to be almost unbeatable if you don't know what you're doing. Okay, let's say that that's their vision for this game. By the way, they uploaded an article saying that that's how people tell us that the game is too hard. This is what you should do. And in the article, they literally give a guide for the game. They're like, okay, you have to sacrifice skills to unlock slots. You have to try to get triples for skills to upgrade them. You have to trigger terror effects to make it so you find better skills and also artifacts. Yeah, hello, man, hello. I mean, literally, obviously you have to play the game correctly to win, but forcing people to play hard? Not the same thing, man. It's not the same thing for a person to beat your game to play well, and for the game to become harder every time somebody beats it. I hope it makes sense. I think I already rant enough for the difficulty scaling. I mean... Yeah, I don't know what to say. Also, there are some really cheesy mechanics in my opinion, like bosses swapping life. This last boss we just fight, okay? This last boss we just fought. The last time we fought it, we lost because I made a mistake, okay? I can realize this. By the way, these arrows are here again. I don't even know what they are. Yep. I realized that last time I did a mistake and it was my fault that we lost. Okay. Oh, I get what the arrows are. Okay, I found what the arrows are, by the way. It's because I alt tab while I'm trying to talk, and it activates keyboard mode because this game can be played with a keyboard, it seems. Yeah. So I was saying. What was I saying? Okay, I think I went already overboard. Yeah, I can't remember what I was saying. Man, give me a sec. Okay, I remembered. So, yeah, the last time it was my fault we lost because I had the win in my hand, and then I went ahead and did the flap attack with the Lilith. But, in my opinion, when the boss mechanics are things like you cannot attack 5 times, or you cannot use 2 skills, or you cannot apply debuffs, okay? And then at the end of the fight, the boss has 400 life because when it self heals again and it starts the second round of the fight, like the final encounter, you know, when you bring her down to 0 and she heals up to 300 life or something like that, and all 3 of those activate at the same time, and you cannot damage the boss 5 times, use more than 2 skills per character, and don't apply a single status effect. It's not talking about debuffs. You can't even, you're not allowed to use taunt, you're not allowed to use barrier, you're not allowed to do anything, you're not allowed to do exhaust. You exhaust the enemy, boom, you get hit for 15. Okay, when the boss fight is so restrictive, okay, if you don't know what the boss encounter is, you're gonna get toasted, man. We were extremely lucky we had a broken team when we arrived there. If I had anything that doesn't... Actually, if I didn't have the white lady, I don't even know if that was possible to be beaten, okay? I don't know. Maybe if you have like a Dracula and do... in one hit 50 damage and you're like, okay, we're done. By the way, you can't obviously use AoEs because you're gonna be toasted, and you also need healing. You're not allowed to taunt, so if you try to taunt, you're gonna get damage from the... Do you understand what I'm saying? The final encounter is with an enemy that has 300 life, summons 2 units, okay, at the end, because the moment she goes into her second phase, she summons 2 units, okay, and then she heals for 300, and then you have to kill either her through her 300 life or the 2 units. All of them are hitting you, and you are not allowed to do almost anything. I mean, are you kidding me? Is there any way to beat this without the white lady free mask attack? I hope. I'm expecting some random nerf on the white lady, being like, oh, the white lady mask attack actually triggers the final boss, and then it's over, man. Nobody wins ever again. Either way, I went ahead and spoke a bit too much. You know, now people are like, oh, another 60-minute episode. Then in reality, it's like a 40-minute episode plus me talking. I would really like to hear all your opinions. First of all, anybody that has arrived here, maybe drop a like, helping out the channel if you want. You know, there is one more run to be done, but I mean, hope you guys enjoyed that I came back for another run instead of doing the 2 or 3 day pause I said I would do. So I hope you guys like that. And as I said, if you guys like the run, please drop a like, helping out the channel. That's extremely helpful. Did I say this twice? Why am I even... Man, when I just speak, I repeat myself. I'm sorry for the repeat. So, I would like to really hear your opinions on whatever I said. Yeah, I mean, I did like a 20-minute rant here about whatever I don't like about the game. I obviously like the game overall. That's why I'm playing it. I like the cheat mechanic. I like that you can become overpowered. I like all that. But I don't like... The thing I hate the most is the forced difficulty scaling. And also the fact that there are so many things that restrict you, that try to restrict you, that try to use the game mechanics to actually hinder you, like swap of life and all that jazz. So I would really like to hear your opinions on the matter. I read every single comment, so you can definitely be sure that I'm gonna read whatever you say. I'm also responding to most of them. If I drop a heart on you, it means I read it. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. If you want to support the channel even more, there is always Patreon for that. I mean, as you see, sometimes when I go off to a rant, I'm leaving the Patreons on the screen for more than average. When I say more than average, I mean like 15 minutes. So I don't think anybody else is doing that on YouTube right now. So I guess you have that going for you. Yay! Their words are not crazy, I know that. So you're not forced to support, obviously. So thanks for watching. That's the most important thing. The most important thing for me is that I have fun, you have fun, and all together we're a fun, nice community. And yeah, that's it pretty much. So thanks for watching, everybody, and see you guys around.